Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm super excited that you're here joining me live to watch this right now. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for jumping on this video. I'm excited for you and for what you'll be doing afterwards. Okay, so welcome to the How to Monetize Your Knowledge webinar. Okay, my name is Ibe Grace, and what you'll be learning is how to make money from what you know. Okay, how to make money from what you know. All right, so this is not my real voice. Yeah, okay, I've been down for some time and so don't mind the crack in the voice that you'll be hearing. Okay, all right, so before I go further, I want to briefly introduce myself in case this is the first time you're hearing me speak or you are seeing anything like me for the first time. My name is Ibe Grace and I am a business coach. I am also an international author and also trainer and speaker. All right, so I have helped business owners to actually create source of income from the knowledge that they have, and also I have helped other people to start a business from the knowledge that they have so that they can increase their income without leaving the main job. That's if you have your 9 to 5. Okay, so you don't need to leave your 9 to 5. You can actually still make money from what you know. All right, so now this really did not start like that for me, because before now I was working with I was an employee like some of you here, okay, watching this, and there was this time in my life where I felt I needed more. Okay, I felt I needed to make more money, okay, because, well, like they say, salary is never enough. I want to believe that you've heard that phrase before, right? So salary is never enough. There is always so much that we want to do. There is always so much that we want to buy. And the salary, no matter how much, even if you are paid 1 million naira, you will still find out that money will not be enough for you, because like they say, as your income increases, your expenses also increases. So if you are not careful, if you are not a good manager, you will not be able to manage your income. So that's why it's important that you get several sources of income to yourself, so that you can actually live the kind of life that you want to live. No wonder they said that the influencers, the what's it called now, the people with this money that we are looking for, right? The people that have arrived, the what's the word, the wealthy people, they have several sources of income. That is why we can term them to be wealthy, right? So you want to see how you would use what you have to actually get what you want. Of course, I mean the right way anyways. All right, so pretty much because I felt I needed more, okay, in my life, I needed to make more money apart from what I was earning from the job. I started to import from China. Okay, so after importing for China for some time, I decided to actually start teaching people, okay, how to do sale, because I found out that there are people that are looking for business to start and they do not know what to start. So I said to myself, I have imported from China, right? So I can actually help people to start a business of mini importation. So I started teaching people, to import from China, US, and UK. And the first time I did that training on a WhatsApp group, I got 10 people that were interested, and I priced that product for 3,000 naira. So at the end of the training, I got myself 30,000 naira extra apart from what I was being paid on the job. All right, so that was when my eyes opened and I saw the need, and I saw that I could actually make more money from what I know. So I have gone ahead to do other trainings. I coach now. I train business owners on how to, get customers. I train people on how to start, with what they know, just like you're here, right? On how to start a business from what they know. All right. So, whatever it is that this is me saying that you also can monetize it. Okay. You also can monetize it. Now, these are some of my products. Okay. These are some of the products that I have, books, okay, that I have for business owners. And also, I have another one that I am writing currently, and I should be publishing anytime soon. All right, so you can do it also. So, what do we actually mean by monetizing your knowledge? Okay, now when I talk about monetizing your knowledge, what I mean is simply charging a fee for the information that you share or that you give out to people. So I've heard people say, um, people are asking me how to cook, how to sew, how to brush my hair, how to, have a long hair. And if you have those information, you can monetize it. So instead of giving out information for free, like giving them, okay, yes, go and do this and this and this. Yes, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that anymore. You can, right? But when they go use that information and they come back again asking you same questions all the time, then you know that there is need for that product or for that information. Then you should create a product that will help other people to, get solution for that problem that they are looking for. All right. Now, research has shown that the information and the knowledge industry is worth $170 billion in 2018. All right, and it will continue to increase in 2025 to $350 billion. So I want you to imagine that we are in 2021. So if you're starting right now to monetize your knowledge, you are not late at all. You still have so much money to make, okay? Because it's increasing, right? So in 2025, you'll be getting $350 billion. So you have so much money to make from this industry. All right. Now, when you go on Google, you would find out, according to research, that 50,000 searches are always going on Google per second. 50,000 searches. So you can imagine what people are searching for. People are looking for information. People are looking for solution. People are looking for, help. People are looking for so much. There is so much brokenness that people really, really need help with. There is so much going on that people will pay to actually get solution for. Let's take the coronavirus, for instance. Imagine that you come up today and say you have a solution for coronavirus. How much do you think people would pay you? You can imagine. How much do you think people will pay for diabetes? How much do you think people will pay for AIDS, for, whatever problem you can find around you? There is so much going on. There is so much going on. And this is the right time. The right time for you to start monetizing your knowledge is now. The right time for you to start monetizing your knowledge is now. The knowledge and the information industry is the second largest industry after technology. Okay, after technology, this is the second largest industry because so many people are looking for information. So many people are looking for information. All right, so why do you have to monetize your knowledge? You will want to ask. Like I have said earlier, people will continue to seek for information and for solutions. So people will continue to go on Google to search. People will continue to go on YouTube to search. People will continue to go on Quora to search. People will continue to go on every search engine to search for problem or to search for solution, to search for, whatever it is that they need. So if those searches continue, then you should also start monetizing what you know. Another reason why you should monetize again is so that you can create a source of income for yourself. So you might have a 9 to 5 right now, or you're thinking of starting a business, then this is the best thing for you to start doing. Whether or not you have a 9 to 5, the next best thing for you to start doing is to start monetizing your knowledge, monetizing what you know, monetizing that thing that comes to you with ease. All right, so to create a source of income for yourself, remember I said that the wealthy people have several sources of income to their name, right? So if you want to be wealthy, you would not be wealthy with just one source of income. You need several sources of income. There is somebody that said if your expenses every day is more than one, then you should have more than one source of income. You should have a source of income that takes care of your rent. You should have a source of income that takes care of your food. You should have a source of income that takes care of your clothes. You should have a source of income that takes care of, your family welfare. You should have a source of income that takes care of, your health and all that. So imagine, I want you to list out every expense that you make in a month. Okay, list out, this is your first tax. All right, so list out every expense that you make in a month. Okay, now if you find out that you have 10 expenses every month, if you spend your money on 10 different things every month, then you should start thinking of how to get 10 different sources of income. All right, because that's the only way you can be wealthy. You cannot depend on that job alone. You cannot depend on just that business of selling shoes and bags. Okay, you cannot depend on it. You cannot depend on selling shoes alone. You cannot depend on selling bags alone, or hairs, or perfume, whatever it is that you're doing. You cannot depend on just that business. You need other source of incomes. All right, so that's another reason why you should actually monetize your knowledge. Another reason again is to scale your business. All right, so you have a business already, you need to scale it. You need a source of income to scale it. I always tell my clients, okay, that there is a business, there's a knowledge side of your physical product, and that is where your monetizing your knowledge comes to play. Okay, so you can monetize the knowledge side of your physical product. All right, so we'll dive in on that, there on in as we go on in the training. All right, so you can monetize the knowledge side of your physical product. So that is for you to scale your business. Another thing again that you need to why you need to monetize your knowledge is so that you can help other people save time and money. There are a lot of people that wants to save time. They don't want to do so much. Why do you think we have cars today? If not, people will be trekking from Lagos to Enugu. People will be trekking from Lagos to Abuja. People will be trekking from Lagos to wherever. But there is car. Why? Because they want to save time. Okay? They want to save time. They want to save money. So if you can help people save time, if you can help people save money, they will very well pay you money. Okay? They will very well pay you money. All right, now, so there are some of the myths I've heard people talk about why they are not monetizing their knowledge. Okay, now I've heard people say that I am not an expert. Hello, you don't need to know everything in the book. Okay, you do not need to know everything in the book. So how do I say this now? There are 3 levels to attaining expertise. Yeah. So there is the beginner stage, there is the intermediate, and there is the expert. Yeah. So in the beginner stage and the intermediate stage, you can, if you are on those stages, you can actually monetize your knowledge. So that means whatever you know and somebody does not know, that makes you an expert to that person, right? So if you know how to cook and I do not know how to cook, you are an expert in cooking. So that means you can teach me how to cook. So whatever knowledge that you have and the next person does not have makes you an expert. So if you have this thinking that you're not an expert, so therefore you will not want to monetize your knowledge, I'm telling you right now that there are people in the level where you are not, where you are above. So there are people beneath you. There are people that do not know what you know. There are people that do not have what you have. Okay, so how can you help them to get that information? So that's the people you should be looking for. So that's what those are. For those people, you are an expert. All right. Another myth I've heard people talk about is I am not good enough. Now, I am not good enough is just a mindset block. Being good enough comes with practicing something. Okay? So nobody wakes up one morning to become good enough for something. Nobody was good enough with whatever they are doing. I was not born to do what I am doing. I was not born with the skill. Okay? I wasn't born and I started doing what I'm doing right now. It's something you learned over time. Okay? So everybody that knows something today, or everybody that is doing something good today, did not just wake up one morning to start doing something good. Okay, it is something they began to practice over time and they became good at it. All right, so if you're having this mindset block of you are not good enough, I want you to take it off your head, because there are people that are aiming to be like you. There are people that want to attain what you have. They want to get that thing that you have. There are people looking up to you, thinking you to be their God. Okay? So you are good enough for those set of people. You are good enough for those set of people. And if you think you are not good enough, then begin to practice what you know. Begin to practice it. Begin to practice it. Over time, you will be good enough, if that will help you. All right. All right. So another myth again that I've heard people talk about is nobody knows me. If nobody knows you, then go to them so that they will get to know you. Okay? Go to them so that they'll get to know you. Nobody was born with people knowing them. Okay? With your showing up consistently, that is where people get to know you. And do you know something? Okay, I just remembered this now. All right, so there was one of the days, okay, that I was, trying to sell something, okay, and I was asking myself, who is going to buy this product? It's what's it called now? What's the word? A healthcare product. Okay, so I was trying to sell that, and I was asking myself, who are the people that I know that will be interested in this? Okay, so I began to look through my contact list and I began to write down everybody that I know. Shockingly, it came to me that I wrote out about 200 names. Okay, I wrote out about 200 names, and I was asking myself, great, so you know so much people like this. So when you say you do not know people, or when you say people don't know you, you'll be shocked that the friends and family that you have around you are more than 100. They are more than 50. So those people can, help you out with whatever result you are looking at getting. All right? So forget the thing of people do not know me. If people do not know you, then you will go show up on their faces. Thank God for social media. Social media has made it easy that within seconds you can find somebody and immediately you're conversing with them, and immediately you guys are exchanging contacts, and you guys are signing deals and all that. So with social media, there is so much people on it that you can get to talk to immediately. And I'll be teaching you how to get people to know you. If you think that people don't know you, don't worry. All right. So I want to believe that myth is off your table now. It's off your list, right? All right. Okay. So let's continue. So I've heard people say, I am not techie. Hello, you're not techie and you know how to use a phone. You're not techie and you know how to use a phone. You know how to use a laptop. You're not techie, you know how to go to Google Play to download all the music in the world, to download the movies. You go Netflix and all that. You're not techie and you're doing all that. Hello. All right, so guys, if you're not techie, go and learn how to be techie. Because the world of today, technology rules. Okay? Technology is the game. All right, technology rules. All right, so basically the tools that you'll be using to monetize your knowledge, you will be learning from me. Don't worry. All right, so they are not too techy, if I'll put it that way. All right, so get your techie idea, not techie idea, off your list. All right, so go and learn. If you're not techie, go and learn how to be techie. If you know what you mean by you're not techie. All right. Okay, so nobody will pay you. Yeah. Nobody will pay you. Who says? What is it that you want to monetize that nobody will pay you? Except that thing does not solve a problem. Except it is not a solution that people are looking for. That is when they will not pay you. If you have a problem, if you have a solution to a problem, remember I talked about coronavirus, right? If you have a problem, if you have a solution to a problem, then people will definitely want to pay you. You can imagine how many people are dying of malaria in Africa. So if you come today to tell us that you have a permanent cure for malaria, you can imagine they will make you president of the world. Right? So people will pay you for solutions. People will pay you to solve problems. So if you're looking at monetizing your knowledge, the first thing you want to ask yourself is, what problem is what you know solving? Okay? What is the problem that it is solving? So if it can solve a problem, then you can have people pay you money. That is guaranteed. All right? So why should you monetize? Why should you monetize? Now, you should monetize because there is a gap. You can see the picture right there, right? You can see people on the other side trying to cross the other side like that. There is a gap. There is a gap in organizations where people are looking for jobs. There is a gap in the life of people that are working where they are looking for how to be promoted. So if you have been promoted 5 times in a year in your organization, don't you think you can teach people how to be promoted? If within a year you got 5 organizations asking you to come and work for them, don't you think you can teach people how to get jobs? So if you can do this, okay, then you can monetize it. There are people There are business people that are looking for customers. Okay, if you can teach them how to get customers, they will pay. There are people that have health issues. If you can teach them how to, cure diabetes, how to arthritis, how to malaria, whatever illness that they have, they would pay you. It's on relationship. People want to be loved and want to be loved back. People want to find husbands. People are looking for husbands. People are looking for wives. How to talk to girls. How to talk to boys. What to say. What to say to make a girl, say yes to you. Okay. So if you have solutions like this, people will definitely pay you money. People will definitely pay you money. How to avoid divorce. How to make my husband not to cheat. There are thousands of men that are cheating, and wives are crying on a daily basis looking for solution that would help them to, not for their husbands not to cheat on them. So if you have solutions like that, they will definitely pay you there. They will definitely pay you. How to use phones, how to use gadgets, how to use technology. People will pay for it. Okay? How to make money, how to start business, how to grow a business, how to scale a business, what type of business to do, what to do to actually make money. People are looking for these solutions. People are looking for these solutions on a daily basis. So if you have the answers to these solutions, definitely people will definitely pay you money. They will definitely pay you money. All right. So I want to believe that you're getting value from this already. So the next question that will be on your mind, I want to guess, is that what can you monetize? I've said a whole lot, and I want to believe that you've gotten ideas already on what you can start monetizing. But just to lay it on the table, I'll be giving you things that you can monetize. And number one is your experience. So what experience do you have personally? What personal experience do you have? Maybe you got married, at the age of 40. What did you do to get married at the age of 40? Because you hear people say that, after 30, after 35, it's hard for you to get married. So if a 40-year-old person can still get married, then there is hope, right? So what did you do? How did that happen for you? Put those experiences together and start teaching people that are above 40 that are looking for husbands, and they will pay you money. Okay? So you got married and you stayed for 10 years without having issues. How did you cope? How did you cope for 10 years? And how did you get pregnant after 10 years? Okay? So you can put these experiences together. How did you find your husband? Where did you go to? So whatever personal experience that you have, is it that you've been suffering from, an illness, and after 10 years you got cured? What did you do? You can put those experiences together. All right, you can put those experiences together and start monetizing it. There are a lot of people that are going through the same problems. People are going through the same experience and they are looking for solution. And you've gone through it and you came out sound without issues. You can start helping those people that are in it right now. Is it work experience? What work experience do you have? You worked as a customer care service, customer care officer. You can start, getting customers or helping business owners to take care of customers, providing customer care solutions. You're an accountant in an organization. You can start, accounting. There's this lady that does accounting hub. because she was an accountant, and after some time she felt she could actually start helping business owners. And the beautiful thing about it is that she made accounting very, very simple. She made accounting simple. So with her knowledge, with her trainings, you will understand bookkeeping like a primary school student. Okay? So whatever job experience you have, you can actually monetize it. Whatever job experience you have, you can monetize it. Another thing you can monetize is your talent and passion. What is that thing that you know how to do easily? That thing that comes to you, without stress. That thing that, comes to you without thinking. You don't need to think it. When people say, Grace, come and do this, you know how to do it. I can talk for the world. Okay, so I guess that is why I am doing what I'm doing right now. All right. So what is that thing? You want to sit yourself down and ask yourself these questions. What is the experience you have? A personal experience, your work experience. What is the talent? What is that thing that you know how to do so well, that you're passionate about? Now, some people will tell you that passion does not give you money. Yes, I will agree to that if your passion does not solve a problem. If your passion solves a problem, then it will give you money. So whatever passion or talent that you have, the one thing you want to ask yourself is, what problem does it solve? A lady I helped earlier, she knows how to sing. So she began to, train people on how to sing. She wrote a book on how to get a good voice. And people bought. There are a lot of people that want to sing. All right? So if you know how to sing, if you know how to get good voice, people are there to buy. So what skill do you have? What skill? What have you been skilled in over time? What skill have you gathered? What education or certificate have you gathered? So you went to school, you read economics, you read mathematics, you read medicine. You can monetize whatever knowledge you have from your education. Whatever certificate you've gotten, you can monetize the knowledge in it. So from medicine, you can start, writing books on how to cure certain diseases or certain illness. Right? So you know how to cook. You went to catering school, or you've been certified a good caterer. You can start teaching people how to cook. You can start teaching people how to, even drums. There are people that want to learn how to drum, how to beat drums. I was telling somebody recently, some time back, I was telling the person that, do you know that there is, I don't think I've seen anybody that is teaching our local languages online. I don't think I've seen anybody that is teaching our local languages online. Do you know there are parents that would want to learn our local language, Yoruba, Igbo, all those guys abroad? Do you know that they are looking for people that would teach their children how to learn the local language, because they are not here and they want their kids to actually learn our local language? So if you can position yourself to teach those kids, do you know they'll pay you in dollars? Okay? So whatever it is that you can monetize, you can also monetize your connections. So when I mean your connections, I mean that, okay, somebody, like for instance, it could be that, somebody that would need a certain thing. Okay? Somebody that would need a certain thing. So you can actually connect a seller and a buyer together. That's what I mean by that. So you know somebody that needs clothes, for instance, right? So you can connect the person that sells clothes to the person that wants to buy the clothes, and you collect your commission. So that's how you monetize your connections. All right. So also you can do it as affiliates, right? You can do it as affiliates. So that is how you monetize your connections. All right. So these are ways in which you can actually monetize. Now, like I said here, you can teach on anything that solves a problem. So I want you to start thinking, what experience do you have? What talent do you have? What skill do you have? Do you know there are mothers that don't know how to bathe babies? There are women that don't know how to bathe babies, and if you can come and teach people how to bathe babies, they will pay you for it. There are people that don't know how to even change nappies, baby nappies. They don't know how to. All right. So there's so much that people are searching for, and if you can position yourself as the go-to person, they will definitely pay you money. So how can you monetize your knowledge, you want to ask me? Now you can monetize your knowledge by creating a physical product from your knowledge, or by creating a digital product from your knowledge, or by creating services from your knowledge. I want to believe that you know what physical product already is. Physical product, I mean, is the physical product that you're selling already, the bags and shoe. If you know how to make bags, you can start making bags, you can start making shoes, you can start making, so physical products, so you can monetize your knowledge with physical products. All right, but for this training, all right, we'll be monetizing our knowledge with digital products, because you are already familiar with the physical products. So the next thing is monetizing your knowledge with digital products. So what are digital products? Digital products are intangible goods. Okay, they are products that is created, stored, delivered electronically using the internet. All right, they are products created, stored, delivered electronically using the internet. So you do not need to do anything but use electronics. So you can use your phone. What I'm doing right now, I'm using my phone. So you can use your phone, you can use your laptop to create products, okay, and deliver to people without thinking of, logistics. Digital product comes in different formats. It comes in videos, it comes in audios, it comes in text, it comes in multimedia. Okay, so what you're watching right now, it's a video, text, audio. So I would say what you're watching right now is multimedia, because it has everything. You can see it's a video because you're watching it. You can hear my voice, and also you can see text that is written on it, right? So this is a digital product, because it is also created using electronics. I'm using my phone. Okay, and you're listening to it through the internet. All right, so it is a digital product. All right, so different types of digital products. We have ebooks, we have online courses, we have webinar replays, we have master classes, we have apps, we have audiobooks and programs, we have bundles, we have memberships, we have coaching, one-on-one coaching or group coaching. All right, so these are types of digital products that you can actually create and start making money from immediately. And the beautiful thing about these products is that they are easy to create. They are so easy to create, and that's what I'll be helping you do, in the course of our learning. So at the end of this training, I have an offer for you, and if you key into the offer, you'll be learning how to create, some of this products. All right. Now, what are the benefits of digital products? It is the new gold. Like I said earlier, in 20 2018, it is worth how much? $170 billion. In 2025, it's going to be worth $350 billion. Right? So it is the in thing right now. If you're thinking of what to do to make money, then starting to monetize your knowledge through digital products is the number one thing you should be doing right now. All right. Also, another benefit is that there is no overhead cost. So you're not thinking of renting a shop. You're not thinking of, getting employees. You're not thinking of, going to God is good to deliver your products. You're not thinking of, getting, anything physical, materials like raw materials and all that. You're not thinking of all those. Why? Because you're using just electronics and the internet to deliver, to create, to manufacture, to do everything. So there is no overhead cost. The profit margin is so large. Why? Because there is nothing that you are paying as expense. So you get your 100% profit thereon. You already have a phone. You already have a laptop. The software that you'll be using to create all this is something you can download, and it's free. Some are free, some are paid for. Okay? So the profit is just 100%. It's easy to create and it's also easy to manage. Like I told you, I am using my phone to do this right now. Okay? I did my slides with my phone. I did the recording with my phone. I am going to deliver to you through my phone using the internet. So it's very, very easy for you to create and manage. You produce it once and you sell it always. I'm not going to do this training again. Instead, I'm going to get people that will be interested in the training, and I'll continue to send them the video. I'll continue to send them the video, and they will continue to get the value that you've gotten. They will learn exactly what you've learned. So with digital products, you create it once and you can sell it whenever. There is nothing like waste. There's nothing like, the thing is going to spoil. You store it, of course, on the cloud, so that whenever anybody buys it, you just send them the link and voila, they have it there. So I have this lady that was selling chin-chin, okay? She sells chin-chin, and she was telling me some time back about how somebody wanted to pay, somebody wanted to buy chin-chin, and the person is in Abuja, right? So she could not deliver the chin-chin to the person. Why? Because the price of the logistics, she went to God is Good, and the delivery price is more than the amount of the chin-chin. So the person said there is no way she can buy, let's say chin-chin for 1,000 naira and now pay delivery fee for 1,500, to Abuja. That is 2,500. It's, it's not really nice. So she was just complaining to me like that. Then I told her, okay, so why don't you write a book on how to make chin-chin? And she said, wow, that's a good idea. She never thought about it. So she signed up for my training and she wrote a book. And immediately, the lady in Abuja was the first person, that she called to actually, tell her about the book. And she bought the book for 1,000 naira. She bought the book for 1,000 naira. So you can imagine how many customers, if you sell physical products, how many customers you've let go just because, your delivery fee is too much. Just because, they can't reach you. Do you also know that, let's take for instance, do you know that if you sell shoes I talked earlier about, having the knowledge side of your business, right? So let's say you're in the fashion industry, right? And you sell shoes and bags. You sell physical shoes and bags. Do you know that there are people that do not know how to take care of their shoes and bags? Do you know that there are people that do not know how to buy good leather bags, good leather shoes? You can actually create a digital product to solve that problem for them, and they will very well pay you. They will very well pay you. Do you know that there are people that don't even know how to put pieces of clothes together to make an attire? If you can teach somebody how to sew clothes without them coming to your shop to learn how to sew, they will very well pay you. There are people that don't even know how to measure, how to take measurements of clothes. So what to monetize the knowledge you have if you already are in business is so much. What are those questions that people are asking you? You can put those questions together. So you can see how this lady is all seated there. That is how you will be seated, and money will be coming to you when you start monetizing your knowledge. Because your digital products that you will create will be on autopilot. I'm going to teach you how to do that. It will be on autopilot that people will just go and pay you while you're sleeping. So you just wake up and you'll be getting a lot. So it's not something that you need to be in your shop before you can sell. While you're sleeping, we're going to do it in a way that while you're sleeping, people can go online and order for whatever product that you've created, and they will pay you, and you just wake up and you see your money in your account. So you just enjoy life the way this lady is actually enjoying life there in the beach. Okay? This is something that you can do wherever you are. That's the beautiful thing about it. It even gives you freedom of, creates time freedom for you. I forgot to even add that there. Okay, it's one of the benefits. You can be anywhere and you are, creating your product. So there is nothing like I need to be in shop. I need to be in Nigeria. You can be anywhere and people are buying from you. And even your customers can be everywhere. So you can have people abroad to buy from you. You can have people around you. If you're in Nigeria, you can have people in Nigeria to buy from you. You can have people, in US, in UK, wherever they are, in Ghana. You can have people buy from you with ease, without you thinking of how to go deliver to them. All right, so these are the beautiful things that digital products can do for you. Now, just imagine, all right, I want you to just imagine, close your eyes and just imagine that you create a product and you price it for $10. Okay, you create a product and you price it for $10. $10 should be about, depending on how much dollar is, 4,000 to 5,000 right now. Okay, so imagine you create a product and you price it at $10 and you get 10 people to buy. That is you making $100. Okay, and when 50 people buy that, you make $500. When 100 people buy that same product, you make $1,000. And this is just me being conservative. You can make more than this. Now, $10 product should be an ebook. Okay, so if you want to create online courses, definitely it's more than $10. If you want to create apps, it's more than $10. If you want to create membership, if you want to create masterminds, if you want to create webinars, it's more than $10. So this is me just being conservative if you don't want to put a good price on your products. So imagine $10 and getting people that will pay you for it. What do you think? How will the world be for you? And somebody was telling me now that the best or the rich people right now in the world are people that earn in dollars. And I want to agree with the person. You know how much our naira is. So if you're in Nigeria, you know, right? So if you can price in dollars, people will pay you money. And I'll be teaching you how to internationally publish your book so that you can get Americans to, actually pay you in dollars. Okay? I'll be teaching you that if you take on my offer. All right? So there is a story. Let me tell you a story is also of this lady, Tokpe. Okay? So Tokpe is a beautiful woman, okay, that always gets compliments about her skin. All right, she has this smooth and shining skin that people just cannot help. You can't help it but notice it. All right, so people always compliment on her skin, and they come to ask her, what do you use? That your skin is shiny. And she will tell them. So they go back to get whatever thing she has told them, and they use it, and they'll come back, and they'll still ask her questions again about what she uses like that. So that is what she was doing. And to a time, she began to think to herself that people are not, they will go and use the information she has told them, but they will not give her any tip. It got to a point where even a friend of hers came to tell her that, she actually signed up with a coach that's into skincare just to get her product. Okay? Just to get her product. And Doctor was like, so me that have been giving you information since you did not pay me, but you went ahead to sign up with somebody that, would, that is into skincare just because you think that person is a coach or that person is an expert, right? So that was how she came to me to want to learn how to monetize. And today she has her academy where she teaches people how to create skincare products. Okay, how to create skincare physical products. And also she has an ebook on that also. All right, so you can do the same thing too. All right, you can do the same thing. What are those questions that people are asking you? Okay? What are those things that you like talking about? I want you to think about it. What are the problems that you have solutions for that people will be interested in learning? What experiences have you gathered over the years that will be helpful to people? Those are the things that you should start thinking of how to monetize. I have laid out how you can monetize it with digital product, and I've told you the different types of digital products that you can create to actually monetize, right? So you can start doing this right now. So that's why I have created the Cash from Your Knowledge online course to help you monetize your knowledge. All right, so if you have knowledge, if you have a skill, you have experience on. So if you have knowledge, if you have experience, if you have skills that you think that people would be interested in. Now, even if you do not know if people will be interested in it, that is why you are here. And that is why I've got you covered, because I'll be helping you to identify, this knowledge that people would be interested in so that you can start cashing out from it. Now, what will you be getting from this course? All right. So, from this course, you'll be getting how to identify your money-making skills. All right. Also, you'll be creating digital products from your skills, right? So we'll be creating 2 digital products from your skills. We'll be doing ebooks, and also we'll be doing online courses, right? How to also get customers that will pay you even before you start creating your book. All right, before you finish creating your book, you would already get people that would be interested in the whatever of the product that you would be creating. Also, we'll be having the launch plan, how to sell, and many more, right? Now, the beauty about this is that even when you get this customers, you can definitely continue to sell to them as you continue to create other products, right? So you can use the same customers, and they will buy from you all over again as you continue to create other products that will be of benefit to them. All right, so I want you to understand that what you'll be learning has cost me thousands of naira. All right, it has cost me lots of learning, unlearning, and relearning, years of practice, okay, of what to do and what works and how to make it work. Right now, this knowledge is worth 500,000 naira after calculating everything that I have been, courses I've been buying, trainings that I've been attending, everything that I've been learning, so that I could be a better me. All right, I could be a better version of myself. I could learn how to monetize the skills that I have. All right, this has cost me 500k. All right, and also the bonuses that I'll be giving you in this training is worth 100,000 naira. All right, but don't you worry, right? Don't you worry. But now I want you to tell me, if I ask you, how much would you want to pay for the cash from your knowledge online course? How much would you tell me? All right, so state that in the comments. I want to see how much you would want to pay in the comments. So go on the comment right now and let me know how much you would be interested in paying right now. All right, so don't worry, I'm not going to charge you 500k. Yes, that is what it has cost me to actually gain this much that I know. All right, I'm not also going to charge you 100,000 naira. Yes, I know the country right now is not smiling on anybody. I understand that. All right, but you must understand that there is money to be made. Right, there is money to be made, and if you can offer solutions to people, they will definitely pay you money. All right, so there are 3 levels to getting this course. There are 3 levels to getting the cash from your knowledge course. Now we have the ebook creation only, we have the online course only, and the accountability program only. Now, getting the ebook creation only, it's going to cost for 10,000 naira. All right. Also, if you want the online course creation, it's going to cost you 15,000 naira, and my accountability is 20,000 naira for 1 week. All right, which is 7 days. Right, so if you put all this together, the price for this course itself is 45,000 naira. But I'm not going to charge you 45,000. Now, this is an offer I'm giving you for just 48 hours, right? If you're ready to key into this, for the first 10 people that key into this, you get this for just 5,000 naira each. All right, so you can get the ebook creation only for 5,000 naira. You can get the online course creation for 5,000 naira. You can get the accountability program for 5,000 naira. So any of this that you choose right now, you can get it for 5,000 naira. And if you want all of it, then that means you're paying 15,000 naira instead of 45,000 naira. All right, now I want to believe that I've done so well for you guys, right? So state in the comments, have I done well? I want to know in the comments. Yes, from 45,000 naira, I'm offering you something for 15,000 naira. All right, so this offer, like I said, is only for a limited time. You have from now till the next 48 hours. All right, after 48 hours, the price will be reversed back to the original price, which is 45,000 naira. Now, for people that are really ready to do this, all right, if you're ready to actually take action right now, I'm going to make this offer sweeter for you, right? Because I want as many people as possible to be ready to cash out from this. All right, I want as many people to be ready to cash out from their knowledge starting from today. So I'm going to make this offer for you for just 24 hours. All right, you can get everything, okay, that I have talked about. You can get the ebook, the online course and accountability program for 7 days for just 5,000 naira. Now I want you to know that this is only available for 24 hours. Right, the first 10 people that makes payment of 5,000 naira gets this, after which I'm not selling it again. All right, so it's just going to be for the next 24 hours starting from now. Right, so after 24 hours, midnight the next day, tomorrow, right, so it's no more 5,000 naira. So if you pay 5,000 naira right now, you're getting the ebook creation course, you're getting the online creation creation course, and also you're getting 7 days accountability with me, where I'll be holding you in a WhatsApp group, and together we'll be creating whatever product you'll be creating, whatever ebook you want to write, whatever online course you want to create. We are going to be creating it together. I'll be helping you out with how to go about it right there in 7 days. You would have your course, and like I said, you would also have customers that would be interested even before you finish creating your course, right? So if you're interested, I want you to go now and make payment into the account number. You can take screenshots. This is Grace eBay 000288740 GT is the account number. Now send me proof of payment to my WhatsApp 07039021415. All right, so take a screenshot of this right now so that you can go make payment before the end of 24 hours. Remember, this offer is only available for the next 24 hours. After 24 hours, it's off the hook. It's no more available. All right, so after 24 hours, the price you'll be getting is each of these courses will be for 5,000 naira each, which is, if you're getting the 3 of it, it's going to be for 15,000 naira. All right, so I want to see you in the class. I want to see us working together, right? I can't wait to, for you to join the class. If you have any question, write that in the comment. I will do it to answer, and also I will be in the WhatsApp group where you can ask your questions. Come right there and let's talk about what you have learned tonight. All right, I'm super excited for you. I can't wait to start working with you right now. All right, I will see you again in the WhatsApp group.